Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review on the Bandai high grade 1/44 scale Geirail. This is from Iron Blooded Orphans, and this kit was released in 2016. Take a look at the box, and we have some action pose of the Geirail. Very nice. And some accessories that you can use with the Geirail. Very nice. Original suggested retail price is 1,000 yen. That's really good. So, take a look at the instruction manual. These are now in Japanese and English, so if you want to read more about this character, you can pause the video right here. This guy's name is Galen Mossa. Alright, so more picture of the Geirail, English, Japanese instructions, and you can see you can do a lot of customization with this kit right here. Alright, so the Geirail is actually a prototype. It's a prototype Graze. So it is designed after the Valkyria frame, which is this one right here, the Grimgerde. So this guy came first, and this was developed into the Geirail, or the Geirail, and then the Geirail became the Graze. So yeah, that's the lineage. So you can see it shares more similarity with the Graze than it does with the Grimgerde. Alright, let's take these guys and put them aside and talk about the accessories. Now for this kit, there's really not much in terms of accessories. There's 2 weapons, and then there's this little booster pack right here. And this one's supposed to be blue, so I don't have this navy blue color, so I didn't bother to paint it yet. So let's go ahead and pop on this booster right here. This allows it to hover. It's like doing as you can see, there isn't any thrusters on this suit without the booster, so it's strictly for like ground combat. So this booster thing actually helps it, either gain some like vertical distance or increases speed. Alright, and then for accessories, we have this thing right here. This thing's called the Shield Axe. So it's both a shield. Right now it's in the shield mode. You can attach it to either arm like that as a shield. You can attach it right here as a shield. And then it can become an axe. So you just want to separate these parts right here, like so. And then plug it back in, like so, and it becomes an axe. It's a very ugly looking axe, and it looks really blunt, so I don't think it's gonna serve any, it's not gonna be very effective in actual combat. Unless it can heat up this section and turn it into some kind of a heat hawk, like the Zaku's, but I really doubt it. Obviously, they replaced this weapon with the Graze's actual axe right there. Yeah, and instead of using that thing as a shield in the they gave the Graze an actual shield. So yeah, kind of useless. Alright, and to get it off, you actually have to remove the cover, because of this piece right there. It wouldn't allow you to just slide this thing right in there. And the next one is this machine gun right here. This thing kind of reminds me of a Zaku machine gun, but it's got this unique variation. It's got a very similar magazine, and the barrel looks a little bit similar, but they added this shield piece to make it look more unique. Oh, there we go. We have the machine gun. And you can wield it with both hands. You have this grip right there. Like so. Whoops. Yeah, it can work. Trust me. Let's try that again. Yeah, so it can wield the machine gun with both hands. There we go. Alright, so that's the accessories. And let's talk about the articulation. So it shares like a similar frame with most IBO kits. So it has pretty much the same articulation. I mean, these IBO kits all have very similar inner frame. So it's got the exact same articulation as the Graze. Now it does have one extra point of articulation right here. It's the way the feet are connected. You can really do some wild stands with the Geirail. We got this extra piece right here. This extra points of articulation, which is really good. This is probably just because the lower legs are different from the Graze. As you can see, it's slightly different. Let's see if we can do that with the Graze. We can, but the leg armor does get in the way, so you can't really do that with a Graze. But you can do that with a Geirail. Can we do that with a Grimgerde? No, we cannot, because the leg armor gets in the way too. I think we can only do that with the Reginald, which is a successor to the Graze. Alright, so we can do that. We can do the double jointed knees, like so. So we get some really good posability out of that. Got the universal joint right there in the hips. Got the piece right here. What's going on here? Okay. Anyway, you can actually rotate the legs front and back. Getting rid of the hover piece, the hover unit, would help with the articulation. So you can do a split like that, side split, almost side split. Yeah, because these pieces do get in the way. Then we have the thigh cut right there. The waist is on the polycap, so you can do 360-degree rotation. Let's see. Yeah, you just gotta plug it in there. We do have an ab crunch right there. Very nice. And then the arms are on this polycap attached to a ball joint. You can rotate up and down. Also got the chest mechanism right here, so it can do some little butterfly action. Or move it a little bit forward and back. Alright, shoulders on this hinge right here. Very nice. Bicep swivel. Single bent elbow, but you can go kind of far with this bent. Like that. Pretty cool. Hands on the ball joint. Only 2 hands for this kit. Also, you can move the shoulder armor. All the IBO signature shoulder piece right here. So you can actually swap out the shoulder armor with other kits. For example, we can take the Graze's shoulder armor and pop that off like that, and then put it on the Geirail. Can also do that with the Grimgerde, so if you like. So this actually looks pretty cool. Yeah. All right, the head's on a ball joint, double. It's got a ball joint on the chest, double ball joint. So one in the chest section, and then one on the head. It feels really loose on the head, to be honest with you. All right, so go ahead and pop this back on. Overall, this is actually a pretty neat looking mobile suit, despite it being so bare bone. You know, being a prototype of the mass-produced Graze. I think this thing is also mass-produced too, but yeah, it's being a prototype Graze, it does have its you know, minimalistic design. You can see that a lot of inner frame being exposed. But overall, it's really cool. I really like the headpiece right here. They give you like a translucent red piece and a bunch of stickers to help bring out the look of that red piece. There's also a sticker in the back, so that gives it more, you know, more of a contrast. It's also got these red sticker piece here on the side. This headpiece looks really good. I mean, honestly, I prefer this headpiece over the one from the Graze. It just looks so much better. But, as always, you can always pop and swap. Yeah. That looks so much cooler. Yeah. Probably gonna use the Geirail as you know, parts to make a super awesome custom Graze. But for now, that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys find this information helpful. And yeah, you can probably get this kit in the United States, probably online or at Tatsu Hobby, for really affordable price of like anywhere between 14 to 16 bucks. So yeah, I do recommend picking this up if you can find it. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys find this information helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.